Cancer, welcome. Welcome back if you're returning. This is Crow Indigo Tarot. This is a general reading for Cancer placement Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus. We are using the Tarot of the Golden Wheel today, and it is a beautiful deck I just picked up recently. I did a video flip through of the deck, so if you're liking the art you see in the reading today, check out that video and you'll see the full deck's worth of art. I'm going to go through card by card. So, I'm going to look for some general guidance from Spirit for Cancer for the next couple weeks. So, for the end of November and the first week of December. That's the time frame we're asking for some guidance. If it is a general reading, folks, so if it doesn't resonate, just leave it. If it does resonate, I'd love to see some feedback from you in the comments. Let's see. 5 of Wheels, 7 of Wheels, and Knight of Wheels. Wow. Big focus on your material well-being right now, Cancer. The wheels in this deck are what would be pentacles in the more traditional decks. 5 of Wheels is this feeling of lack, feeling of being shut off from the resources that you need, but it's usually a matter of perception. It's believing that you aren't able to access things that in reality you just aren't looking in the right direction. If you were looking from a different perspective, you would see that there's plenty of resources for you. But the 5 of Wheels is sort of feeling like you're out on your own. In this one, this imagery, you're not completely alone. You have someone with you to share this difficult situation, and that's jumping out at me that this this set of people here, I was going to say couple, but I'm not really sure that's right. You and whomever it is that you're spending time with, you're using the last of what you consider your resources, and you're worried. So I'm almost getting you have a roommate and the two of you aren't sure how you're going to pay the rent next month. That doesn't mean that that's applying to all of you, but that's sort of what's coming through, like this feeling like I'm at the end of my ability to access resources, and what am I going to do? And the 7 of Wheels has this sense of I've been putting all of my effort into something. It hasn't given me a positive harvest yet. I'm a little impatient. I can't really wait much longer for this to work out because I kind of I'm out of resources. I really need something. I need some help, and I need what I've been working on to pay off, right? If you want to think of it as money or as material goods, material security, just a feeling of like the basics being met. It's kind of how it's coming across today, but it could very well be some other resource. Maybe you have a roof over your head and you have plenty of food to eat, but there's something you want to achieve and you've been trying, but you feel like it's an uphill battle. You feel like what you need in order to succeed is out of your reach. And then we have the Knight of Wheels coming in with an offer. He has some more resources. He's willing to give them to you. He's trying to find you, in fact, this Knight, seeking you to give you what you need. What's coming into my mind now is you may not recognize this. What you need is coming to you, but you may not recognize that when it shows up. That's going to mean different things to different people, of course. Let's get some clarifying cards here for Cancer. Clarifying cards. The 5s are struggles, and the 7s are persistence and what's the word I'm looking for? You're resilient. You're You keep the fight going. You know, you keep trying. You have the 5, another 5, more struggle. In the 5 of Cups, there is some regret, some remorse. It's almost feeling like you're sort of taking it out on yourself. You're feeling like the reason this hasn't happened yet, the reason that you're running short on the resource is your own fault. I don't think that's helpful right now. I don't know if it's true or not. It's rarely the case. There are usually many factors involved when we find ourselves in struggle. But there's definitely a feeling here that you are prone to falling into that self-pity, or not self-pity, that's the wrong word. I'm having trouble finding my words right now, and I didn't on any of the other videos. I think you're doubting. That feels like doubting yourself. The 5 of Cups, you're saying, you know, maybe I'm in this situation because I don't deserve anything better. Maybe I don't know anything. Maybe I'm just not smart enough to succeed. And I don't think that's true. I think that's brain chemistry, folks. So hang in there. The Hierophant comes in now. It's almost feeling like you think you need someone else to tell you the answers. That there's maybe some great wise person who knows how this is supposed to go. But the reality that I'm sensing here is that that's not true. It's not true. You are handling the situation as best as anyone could. There is no final answer. There is no one right choice. Cancer, your last cup. Or your last cup. Your last card. Queen of Cups. Which is the card that's on the deck box, but a gorgeous, gorgeous card. Queen of Cups is about self-love for me as a reader. Accepting yourself, loving yourself, nurturing and taking care of yourself. And that's where your opportunity is going to come. When you can stop and not assume that because you're struggling right now, it's your fault. Not assume that if things haven't worked out yet, that you lack knowledge, that you lack skill, that you lack fortitude, because none of that is true. You have knowledge, you do have skill, and you're very resilient. You're hanging in there in a difficult situation, and you just have to believe in yourself and keep your eyes open for the opportunities that are looking for you. In that Knight of Wheels, there is definitely an opportunity that's looking for you right now, Cancer. Don't assume that there's some great wizard, professor, therapist, doctor who has an answer you don't have. I'm not saying you shouldn't seek guidance and assistance from professionals. You should follow your own internal guidance on that point. I'm just saying don't think that you don't have the answers you need, because you do. That's what's coming through. Your Love and Magic Oracle card says, confidence is not needed to move forward in life. Focus on the very act of moving forward, and in that momentum, confidence will be found. It seems like a very good fit for what we saw in your cards today. You're doubting yourself. You don't need to believe in yourself to move forward. But when you find the energy to move yourself forward, that very act of moving forward helps you build your confidence. And that's how you get where you want to go. So I hope that's helpful for you. If this resonates for you, I'd love to see the feedback on that in the comment section, if you feel inclined to share. Thank you for letting me read for you. Thanks for spending this time with me. And thank you for supporting the channel. Every like, share, and subscribe helps these messages get out to more folks who might find them useful, and that's why I do this. So thanks for helping with that. I hope that you're well. I hope that you're happy. I hope you have a wonderful 2 weeks, and I'll see you later. Blessings.